How are we doing, YouTube? I'm doing great, thanks for asking. I'll never get anyone to ask me how I am. I'm just joking. Alright, so guys, how we all doing? I'm doing wonderful, as I said, and today we're going to be looking at Nomad Yogi Bear once again, and, you know, he's in the PDW 57 today. You know, a very, very powerful submachine gun with the largest clip in its class. It's got a nice fire rate. I feel that submachine guns in this game have been done really well, especially with the MP7, and they brought back the Vector from Marvel 2, and you got the Scorpion Evo, and the Peacekeeper, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care for, but he's working on his PDW here, and the PDW with the silencer on it is a really nice attachment. I don't really care for the PDW that much. I think it's because since I started using the MP7 mostly, that I just got out of sync with the PDW. So I'm gonna try to get back into the PDW a little bit because I enjoyed that gun. It was such a strong gun. Its accuracy was pretty decent for having that heavy bullet, which would normally jump around. That's why I like the MP7, especially suppressed. The MP7 suppressed is such a nice submachine gun. It's got nice accuracy, and it's got such a nice straight line of volley, and it's beautiful sounding and looking. You got that two green lights, like on a normal pistol. In real life, on a pistol, you would have two little green, so you can line up your shots with. And I really like the fact that you can see all that on the MP7. So, Nomad Clan, how are we doing? Well, we recently kicked a lot of people. We recently kicked out a lot of people who just weren't active anymore, who left the clan, or we kicked them because we just simply didn't need them. Because we got too big, that's the fact. We made our roster 20. We kicked out about, probably I'd say about 10 people. We kicked out about 10 people who just, if you haven't been on for 5 days, we kicked you. We didn't need you taking up the space in the roster. And, which reminds me, I had to redo the roster now. I forgot about that. And so, we really found it necessary to cut it down to about 14, 15 people. And now we are recruiting again to get up to 20 people. And that's where we're going to stay. We might take a few extra if there's a certain person that we would like to have. We will probably be able to make exceptions. And guess what? Nomad, the ex-president, is back. He is now Nomad Advisor. Oh, that's his name. He's not really the advisor, but I mean, like, you can like ask him things, and he can teach you how to be better. And this guy is really good. As you guys know, if you saw his videos at all, you know he did a good job. And yeah, he's really got it going for him. So Yogi Bear, I don't understand how people don't really hit him. You know, it made people just go, psh, aim right at me, kill me right away. And this guy doesn't even get a hit marker on him. Everyone just seems to run by him and not even notice him, and completely not be able to aim at him. I don't know how he does it. I'm gonna be honest. Like, he takes out that one guy, and no one else even takes a second to shoot at him. This guy doesn't even get a hit marker on him. Me, I'd be dead. I don't know how he does it. But, you know, I'm not going to complain because, you know, he's one of our best guys. And Nomad Mercy, actually, is going to be doing a little bit of training. So I'm looking forward to that. He's going to train me a little bit. I know that sounds weird, the president getting training from one of his members. But the fact is, hey, I could always get better. I'm not that great. I'm just going to tell you flat out. I mean, people at school always tell people, oh, Sean's... Shit, I want to just say my last name. Fuck. Oh, co-leader is really good at Call of Duty. You should try to 1v1 him. And I always tell him the same thing. I I'm not that good. Like, I don't know who told you that or where they found the information out from, because I'm just not that great. I'm not as great as you think. And, you know, as much as I would like to be as good as people say I am, the fact is I'm not that good. Now, that doesn't mean I'm bad. I'm good at this game. I play it for a hobby. I play it all the time because I love it. And I love to get better at things. And this is one of those things that I feel may not be a skill in real life in a logical sense. But really what it does teach you is being able to get better at something and how to use your time to get better at things. You know, that's really important, especially to me. I really, you know, find it important to be able to have the patience to get better at things. So anyways, guys, now he pulls out the Scorpion Evo, which, in my opinion, if I can say my opinion here, Scorpion Evo, too much recoil. that's my 2 cents about it. There's just too much recoil on it. I mean, it's a good gun. It's reliable, but the bullets just fly way too fast. I just can't seem to get a higher than 5 kill streak without Scavenger, because there's no way you're gonna have enough bullets. By the time you kill somebody, you usually probably have a clip, but notice he's already out. He used 1 clip on that entire guy. The reason why is because they fight so fast, and there's no time to reload it. It takes a little bit of time to reload. Look, there's another clip gone. Didn't even kill him. See what I mean? It's just that there simply just isn't enough bullets in it for my liking. I do have SMG Summits. Yeah, I did finish it, but you know, I just do not care for it. And notice what Scumpy did there. He got behind the spawn. Now, I think I'm going to do a video on spawn trapping and teaching people how to spawn trap, because the Clan Killer taught me how to spawn trap, taught me how to use the spawns to your advantage, on how to actually know where they're going to spawn. And, you know, if I remember correctly, I believe One Flag CTF actually uses TDM spawns, because I realize that they spawn in weird places like TDM. So I'm thinking that's what it is. They spawn in TDM spawns. So if you know spawns for TDM, you're good for One Flag. And I could potentially be doing a video on how to spawn trap. Potentially, I don't know yet. So if you saw my nuclear video and you want to know how I got it, I'm gonna be flat out honest. It wasn't. Some people are gonna say it was not legit. Alright. It was legit. It was a real nuclear. Now, how I got it may not have been so legit. Or favorable, I should really say. Yes, I did get 30 kills without a death. Now, on top of that, I did spawn trap. Now, people say spawn trapping is, you know, not good, I guess. I don't really know how. Spawn trapping is really... This is so hard to say. Alright. MLG. What are the rules? You have gun rules, but you don't have... There's no rule against camping. There's no rule against spawn trapping. In fact, it's preferable to try to spawn trap an MLG. If you can spawn trap them, you will win. If I was playing a tournament and I can spawn trap, hell yeah, I would spawn trap them. I don't give a fuck if they say, oh, that wasn't fair, they spawn trapped us. Well, that means we're better than you. Either way, even if we spawn trapped you, that does mean we are better at the game in certain ways. Now, we might not be better gun-wise, but we're better tactical-wise and strategy-wise and communication-wise. And I think that's just really important. If you can spawn trap, that means you have good communication, you have good strategy, you know what you're doing. And that's really important in Call of Duty. Now, I think the game just ended. 1 second, let me just check here. Or maybe it's... Oh, I should probably turn the controller on. Alright, that was weird. It just paused by itself. Alright. Anyways, so spawn trapping, you know, I mean, yeah, it really sucks when people do it to you. But the fact is that, you know, if they can do it, then, you know, they did it fair and square. That's what I'm going to say. They did it fair and square. If they spawn trap me, yeah, I'll get really angry. I'll be like, what the fuck? Like, come on, man. Why do you got to do this to me? But then if I spawn trap, I'm like, yeah, man. I just spawn trapped them. So, you know, it's that one of those things that you hate to have done to you, but you love to do other people. So, like quick scoping. People hate getting quick scope. They're like, oh, what the fuck? Why do you gotta do that? And then they quick scope people and like, yeah, woo, I just quick scoped him. It's one of those things that you really get mad about, which doesn't really make any sense because you get mad about when it happens to you. You know what I mean? It's kind of you know, hypocritical in a way, but you know, it's a real strategy. It really, I'm gonna be flat out honest. It's a real strategy. That's really how some people just play. And you just gotta suck it up. Try to get out of it. It's not easy, but you can do it. Kill the guy that's spawn trapping you, and then all your teammates will start to spawn in other places. That's the whole thing behind it. Is spawn trapping the right places, standing in the right position so that they only spawn in certain spots. That's the whole thing about spawn trapping, and it's difficult. Yeah, it's hard to do on every single map. Like, I only know how to spawn trap on Hijacked and Nuketown. Those are the only two ones I really know how to spawn trap on. It takes a lot of time to learn all the spawns. There's a lot of spawns. It just takes time. That's all I gotta say. It takes time, like this game takes time to learn how to play it. Now, I kind of want to talk about that for a second, actually. Call of Duty. Battlefield. Battlefield is a game of detail. People say Call of Duty don't take any skill. Call of Duty players, no skill. Battlefield players, lots of skill. I do feel, I'm going to be straight up honest, as a Call of Duty fan, and I don't really care for Battlefield, I am going to be honest. Call of Duty is way easier than Battlefield. I'm just going to be flat out honest to hell because I can't play Battlefield for my life. I can't get a kill at all. I've tried. The only way I got a kill ever was kamikazing a plane into somebody and killing myself. That's the only way I've ever been able to kill anybody. Guns, rubber bullets. Call of Duty, I can kill people left and right. It takes like 2 bullets. And that's the whole thing about it. That really is the whole thing about it, and it's just, it's weird how it works, and it's weird how people play, and it's weird how, you know, people can say, oh, that takes no skill, when, in all honesty, Call of Duty does take some skill. I'm gonna be honest. Call of Duty, yeah, it takes less skill than Battlefield, but I do feel that it's a little bit more tricky to play because you got these kill streaks that can really fuck up your day. Like, let's say you're on a brutal, you're going for your nuclear, which in Battlefield you don't get, and they get a dragon fire somehow, or a lightning strike even, and they blast you. Don't that suck? Yeah, so you gotta learn how to play the game so that you can avoid that stuff from happening. It's not easy. I'm gonna be honest, it really isn't. Now, I can't speak for Battlefield players, because I'm not a Battlefield player. But if there's any Battlefield players watching this and can comment below what they really honestly think, I don't want anyone to be biased. I'm not biased by saying Call of Duty is better for me. Battlefield is better for some people because they are able to strategize a little bit better. And that's why I do like Battlefield. And the one reason I do like Battlefield is because you can actually strategize. Because you can spawn on your teammates and not at these certain spawns. So yeah, you might spawn right in the middle of a firefight, but if you talk to your teammates, your squad, and remember, Battlefield, if I remember correctly, it's 16 or 32 players. I think PC's 32 or it's 64 and 32. One of the, there's a lot of players on that map, and you got squads of 4 people. So you spawn on your teammate and your squad, and you got to communicate with your squad to take points or to take kills. But you got like 4 other squads doing the exact same thing. But you can't communicate between each other. That's kind of weird. I don't really understand that whole thing, but so that's really how I feel about Battlefield versus the whole Call of Duty thing. I'm gonna be honest. Battlefield, yes, it takes more skill, but Call of Duty has to win for me. I just enjoy it a lot more. I think it's a lot more fun than Battlefield. Alright, so right now Yogi Bear is going, let's see how it is. He is going 54-8, and that is the round draw. I don't think there's another round. Let's see if there is. Nope, that is all, folks. And I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, favorite, and subscribe. And be sure to share this video with your friends. By the way, our 100 subscriber montage will be delivered soon to viewers like you. So be sure to check that out when it comes out. And we will see y'all later. Peace out, guys.